I just played a whole song and it wasn't working. Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well out there. My name is Bob Jenks. If anybody can chat and just say that they can see this, that would be helpful. I'm sorry to have to do this, but I'm going to find out if that is working now. Making a phone call. It's ringing. Calling my buddy Tim. Sorry, I'll get to the music here shortly, but we've been having some technical difficulties. Am I up now? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm there. I typed it, but I didn't get done typing and you're on.
I'm on. All right. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Thanks. Say goodbye, Tim.
Bye.
Wow, this was an exciting beginning to a late Coffee and Songs. Good morning, everybody. My name is Bob Jenks. This is not my first cup of coffee. Coffee cheers. It was all very exciting. This first song is one of my favorites of all time. I know I say that all the time. But let's just say I literally wore a canyon into Europe 72. Right in a drain ditch, caught on a limb. You know better, but I know him. Like I told you what I say. Steal your face right off of your head. Lord, he's gone. He's gone. Lord, he's gone. He's gone. Lord, he's gone. He gone like a steam locomotive running down the track. He's gone, ain't nothing gonna bring him back. He gone. 9-mile skid on a 10-mile ride. Hot as a pistol, but cool inside. Cat on a tin roof, dogs on a pile. Nothing left to do but smile, smile, smile. Now he's gone. He's gone. Lord, he's gone. He's gone. Lord, he's gone. He gone like a steam locomotive running down the track. He's gone. He's gone, ain't nothing gonna bring him back. He gone. Going where the wind don't blow so strange. Maybe off of some high cold mountain chain. Well, we lost one round, but the prize wasn't anything. A knife to the back and more of the same. It's the same old rat in a drain ditch, caught on a limb. You know better, but I know him. like I told you what I said. Steal your face right off of your head. Now he's gone, he's gone. Lord, he's gone, he's gone. Lord, he's gone. He gone like a steam locomotive running down the track. He's gone, he's gone. Ain't nothing gonna bring him back. He gone. Ooh, ain't nothing gonna bring him back. Ooh, ain't nothing gonna bring him back. Ooh, ain't nothing gonna bring him back. Good morning, everybody. Wow, that was full of so much excitement before you all got here, or should I say before I got here. But thanks, everybody, for coming. I'm going to look at the comments and say hello and make sure there's nothing wrong with the sound or anything like that. Grab my coffee. We'll have ourselves a coffee cheers, and then we'll get to the music. All right, the running consensus is that you can see this. Thank you very much, everybody, for doing that. Yeah, Jonathan, Robert Hunter, that was a big one. Not as a songwriter, Robert Hunter is way up there for me. So, anyway, good morning, everybody. I think I just drank my coffee without cheersing you, which is super rude. I invite you into my screen, and then I drink coffee without you. We will fix that. Cheers, everybody. Okay, well, this next song I wrote a long time ago, well, a couple of years ago. It's one of those songs that I really like playing with other people because everybody else's parts tend to fill it out and really make it, it's just really fun to listen to. It's got one of those moments my buddy and I were just talking about in music where when everybody comes together and it hits this certain chord or this certain note and it kind of sends shivers down your spine. I'm not expecting you to have shivers when I do this by myself, but when everybody, the violin and the other guitars and the bass and all of that kind of come up, it's a fun song for me to play live on stage. So I'll stop talking about it and play it. The song is called In the Can. She smiled and said, "Hey buddy, where have you been?" I said, "I don't know where to begin, but since I'm talking to you here right now, it's safe to say it all worked out. And when the path goes high, you get so high. And when it falls below, you feel so low. Well, you know, as far as I'm concerned, you can keep that middle road. She said, "It sounds like you're living large. You brought it home, you're the man in charge. Well, you took Miami and you took New York. You ate that apple with the golden spoon, and right now you're high. You're so high. But just remember, it's all got to go. Well, you know. So fly that funky flag, brother, before the heads they roll on down the road. Whoa, 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 whoa. We've sailed the the 7 seas, solved all 8 world mysteries. When they were out, we made copies of all of their keys. We saw the line drawn in the sand and we screamed back, we don't give a damn, 'cause we're the ones that put the whoop ass in the can. If we can, you can too. Just wait here, you'll know what to do. Great to see you, what a pleasant surprise. I'm glad you still undress me with your eyes. If you're ever in my neck of the woods, well, this bag seed grew up good. And if you wanna try, well, don't be shy. And if you're in your way, you got to go around on downtown. If this tree falls in your forest, my friend, it's gonna make a sound. The axe is coming down. Wow, 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 wow. We've sailed the 7 seas, solved all 8 world mysteries. When they were out, we made copies of all of their keys. Saw the line drawn in the sand and we screamed back, we don't give a damn, 'cause we're the ones that put the whoop ass in the can. If we can, you can too. Just wait here, you'll know what to do. We can and you can too. Just wait here, you'll know what to do. We can and you can too. We can and you can too. We can, man, and so can you. In the can. Well, good morning again, everybody. Deep breath time. Breathe deep and release. My name is Bob Jenks. This is Coffee and Songs. Thank you, everybody who's here, came to see me. I appreciate that. Making comments, that's all cool. Last week was very, very scary because there were no comments, and I had no idea what was going on, and I'm definitely exaggerating. It wasn't that bad. Do me a favor if you're watching there on YouTube and you can hit the like button. I would appreciate that, if you like it. I'm not asking you to do anything you don't want to do. Quick coffee cheers. Cheers, everybody. Let's just play, what should we do? Let's just do a little short one. Drugs, 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 they're what I like to do. I like doing drugs with you. Take that Tylenol, bit of Bengay, some hydrocortisone, you know that itch will go away. I like doing drugs with you. I like doing drugs with you. I like doing drugs with you. Hydrocortisone does us all a little good here and there. Oh, hello, everybody. It's too bad Russell's not here. I wanted to let you guys know, one of the guys that comes and watches this recently, his son is college age, was doing that whole going to the different colleges and checking out. He's a ball player. His dad played baseball, or Russell plays baseball. His kid plays too. And so I think he probably has a scholarship and that kind of stuff. And point being, Russell is a pilot. So Russell and his son jumped in their plane and flew around the country looking at schools to find one to sign. Talk about an unbelievably cool gift to be able to give to your kids. That's pretty awesome, Russell, if you're out there. That's cool. And congratulations to Nolan for signing and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, everybody, my name is Bob Jenks. Thank you for coming and watching this morning. Might have one more little coffee sip before this next one. This next song is an old song. Well, I guess I probably shouldn't say it like that. I mean, it's technically younger than my mother, and I would never say that about my mom. So this song is a spring chicken of a song. I keep hearing your concern about my happiness. All this thought you're giving me is just conscience, I guess. If I were walking in your shoes, I wouldn't really none. You and your friends are worried about me. I'm having lots of fun, counting flowers on the wall. That don't bother me at all. Playing solitaire till dawn with a deck of 51. Smoking cigarettes and watching Captain Kangaroo. Now don't tell me I've nothing to do. Last night I dressed in tails, pretended I was on the town. Long as I can dream, you'll never slow this swinger down. So don't you give a thought to me, I'm really doing fine. I'm just hanging in my room and having quite a time. Counting flowers on the wall, that don't bother me at all. Playing solitaire till dawn with a deck of 51. Smoking cigarettes and watching Captain Kangaroo. Now don't tell me I've nothing to do. Counting flowers on the wall, that don't bother me at all. Playing solitaire till dawn with a deck of 51. Smoking cigarettes and watching Captain Kangaroo. Now don't tell me I've nothing to do. Got it. Well, it's good to see you, my old friend. I know I look a fright. Anyway, my eyes are not accustomed to this light, and my shoes are not accustomed to this hard concrete. I must go back to my room and make my day complete. Counting flowers on the wall, that don't bother me at all. Playing solitaire till dawn with a deck of 51. Smoking cigarettes and watching Captain Kangaroo. Now don't tell me I've nothing to do. No, don't tell me I've nothing to do. We kind of rescued the princess at the end of that. The Mario cadence, you know, when you rescue the princess in Super Mario Brothers, plays that. I learned that from Jake Lizzo, who's a great guitar teacher out there on YouTube. Anyway, good morning, everybody. Hello. Bob Jenks here. Let's look at the comments. Jeff Palmer, all right. What's up, buddy? Jonathan, good to see you. Morning, Tim. You were the very first one. Good morning. Hey, now, I guess we'll go a little sensitive real quick. This next song I've played for you before. I like it. It's called Salt. I've told the story about how Jennifer was out at sea. Kind of in that neck of the woods. There's the world, Bering Sea. She was up there in the Bering Sea, and I thought she sank. She didn't sink. She's upstairs with the children, so that all worked out okay. But at the time, I was a little upset. Do me a favor and hit like on there if you just got there. It'd be nice to see if people are enjoying themselves, if you have access. If it's tough to hit like, don't worry about it. Welly, Wakes up in the morning, grabs the keys to his truck, hits the road early, and with any luck, he'll beat the rush and have that highway to himself. Just 6 more weeks till she gets back home. That's only 42 nights of sleeping alone, just counting down like 1,000 hours. Well, he sees his baby in the middle of the night, but she fades away by the morning light. You work hard enough, you won't feel upset. Salt cures all by tear or sweat. Well, the dishes pile up there and under the sink. The garbage has to go 'cause it's starting to stink, and his clothes just lay in a pile on the bedroom floor. Well, he knew when he met her that the sea was her home, and that she might try to call on a satellite phone. If no one's home, leave a message after the tone. Well, he sees his baby in the middle of the night, but she fades away by the morning light. Could she miss him as he missed she? Salt claims all by tear or sea. Captain shouted that the seas were too rough. They were gonna have to shut the power off and pray. You gotta pray to God when it's out of man's hands. There's nothing they can do to bring 'em back to land. Well, back at home when the signal went dead, the thoughts grew dark in our hero's head. Man, he fell to his knees on the kitchen floor. He crawled back to bed in hopes of just one more chance to see his baby in the middle of the night, before she faded away from him one more time. There might be a plan, but it seems so mean. Salt claims all by tear or sea. Well, he stayed in bed for 2 whole days, till one morning the telephone rang, but there was no one there. Not right away, 'cause those satellite phones have a short delay. She said, "I love you, babe, is everything all right? Well, I can't wait to see you by the morning light. Well, I've missed you, have you missed me? Salt cures all by tear or sea." Yeah, salt cures all by tear or sea. And salt. Oh, good morning again, everyone. I say that a lot during this. Bob Jenks, coffee and songs. Shall we do a quick coffee cheers? Well, good morning, Miriam. Cheers. It's glad you stopped by. Woke up early just for coffee and songs, I bet. So, this next song is, it's called Beans and Rice. A lot of you have heard it a million times, I'm sure. Well, I doubt you have heard it a million times. I've heard it a million times. You guys have probably heard it like 3 times a piece. Anyway, in that song, my buddy Jubal plays all the background instruments and that kind of stuff. Well, we lost Jubal a little while ago, and actually the anniversary of his passing just was recently. And so, in everybody talking and that kind of stuff, I realized I, of course, needed to play that song today. So, this is we miss Jubal a lot. Jubal was a rock star. I wonder if he knew how many people's lives he really touched and he really meant a lot to. It's unfortunate. I mean, Facebook yesterday just was blown up with everybody who missed him, and I wonder if he really knew that when he was alive. So, anyway, that's a quick little story about Jubal. On a lighter side about this song, there are actually people who are in the video in the chat right now. Met a man from Kingdom Come, asked me if I wanted some. I pulled out my wad of cash. I said, man, let me see your stash. He gave me a sort of funny look, reading me like I was a book. I could have sworn he was forming words, but then again, all I heard was I, I. I, 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 I. He's talking to you, but he's talking smack. Everything is turning black. It's a miserable afternoon. What goes on in the waiting room? We're going in with a chisel and axe, a nip tuck from front to back. When we cut, we don't cut no slack. When we cut, there ain't no turning back. And we sing, I, I, I. I, 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 I. I, I, I. I've got about 100 friends. Some are women and some are men's. We mix professionally, and we mix genetically. We go to places and we bump and we grind. We pay money, but we don't mind. Everybody wants a little slice when you're bringing home the beans and rice. The beans and rice, the rice and beans and beans and rice. Beans and rice, it's the rice and the beans, if you know what I mean. Butt crack, rock, candy cane. Everybody's got a middle name. My middle name smacks of life. Ugly kid with a smoking hot wife. You're nothing but a smear on the wall, and I'm standing about 10 feet tall. I look good for a drag queen. You can find us in the magazines where they sing I, I, I. I, 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 I. I, I. And we sing I, I, I. I, 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 I. And we sing beans and rice. Beans and rice. It's the rice and the beans, if you know what I mean. So because I was thinking instead of paying attention to playing, I realized there's actually 2 people in the chat who were in that video. Well, everybody, this is Bob Jenks. This is Coffee and Songs. Let me tell you a quick story about the next song, and then I'll get on to it. So when sometimes I give myself like little writing exercises and that kind of stuff. And so one of the things I do is try to come up with a funky ass title and then write a song to it. Well, I did that. I actually wrote a song out on my phone and that kind of stuff. And the title of the song was Walk Like an Egyptian. Hilarious. I'm like, that's great. So I write the song, I record it, I throw it up there and put it onto YouTube and upload it, and bam, copyright claim. I'm like, what? So I go and look, and yeah, sure enough, there's a song out there called Walk Like an Egyptian. And so I go ahead and I hit play and I give it a listen, and sure enough, note for note, same song. It just turns out the Bangles beat me to it by like, I don't know, 40 years or something like that. So this next song is called Walk Like an Egyptian, and it was written by the Bangles like 30 years ago, not by me like 2 weeks ago. All the old paintings on the tomb, they do the sand dance, don't you know? If they move too fast, away, oh, they're falling down like a domino. All the bazaar men on the Nile, they waste their money on the bet. Gold crocodiles, away, oh, they snap their teeth on the cigarette. Orange types with their hookah pipes say, oh, way, oh, way, oh, way, oh. Walk like an Egyptian. Blonde waitresses with their trays, they spin around and they cross the floor. And they drink away, oh, they spill your drink and they'll bring you more. All the school kids so sick of books, they like the punk and the metal bands. When the buzzer rings away, oh, they're walking like an Egyptian. All the kids in the marketplace say, oh, way, oh, way, oh, way, oh. Walk like an Egyptian. Walk like an Egyptian. Slide feet up street, you bend your back, you shift your arms, then you pull it back. Let the sergeant know, away, oh, you strike a pose on a Cadillac. If you wanna find all the cops, they're hanging out in the donut shop. They sing and dance away, oh, you play the club and they walk the block. All the Japanese with their yen, their party boy dig a gremlin. And the Chinese know, away, oh, they're walking like an Egyptian. All the cops in the donut shop say, oh, way, oh, way, oh, way, oh. Walk like an Egyptian. Walk like an Egyptian. Doodle doo 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 doodle doo doo doodle doo 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 doodle doo 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 doodle doo doo doodle doo 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 doodle doo 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 doodle doo doodle doo 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 doodle doo 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 doodle doo doodle doo 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 doo. Walk like an Egyptian. Okay, everybody, that is it for me in Coffee and Songs. Thank you for coming today. I apologize about the technical difficulties getting us started. Grab my coffee real quick. Coffee cheers, everybody. Before you go, if you go ahead and hit like on that on the video, I would appreciate that. If you guys want to share this around for other people, I'm going to make this video available, and somebody can watch it for the rest of the week or so. Anyway, I think that's about all I have for today. Thank you, everybody, for coming by. Jeremy, Palmer, I mean, all you, Ginger, all you people are coming through here. I'm really, it's good to see you. Thank you, everybody. Have a great weekend.